Hi there, I'm Dave Marks, and I thought I'd post a quick video response to a question I got asked lots on YouTube, which is, should I use a pick? Is it cool to use a pick on bass, etc. For me, this is kind of a strange question because I think people who are asking it don't really understand the implication of using different techniques. A lot of people think of it as a stylistic thing. If I play with my thumb, then it must be funky. If I play with the plectrum, then it must be rock. And fingers, it must be funk or jazz or whatever. The important thing to remember is that the different techniques that we use simply give us a different sound. So if you want to go for a large, round, warm sound, use your fingers. If you want it to be a bit more percussive, then you would use a plectrum. And if you want it to sound very bright and percussive, you might slap with your thumb and pop with the finger. The biggest issue with this, as I say, is being aware of what sound the song you're playing requires. It's not a style, and the plectrum playing is not a style, it's just a technique. So if you want to think about a metal player like Rex Brown from Pantera, he uses a plectrum and he gets a certain sound that fits the style of their songs. But then again, Anthony Jackson, who's played with Shaka Khan, Steely Dan, Michel Camilo, millions of different people. On some songs he'll use a plectrum, on some songs he'll use his fingers. It really depends on getting inside what the music needs, what kind of bass sound you want, and figuring it out from there. And people who ask me, should I use a plectrum or should I use my fingers, I would say you should be able to do both. In an ideal world it would be a very uncool thing to have to turn down a gig simply because you hadn't got any plectrum chops at all. To check out guys for good examples of plectrum bass playing, as I mentioned there, Rex Brown from Pantera, Dave Ellefson from Megadeth, Anthony Jackson, some of Doug Wimbish's stuff. Check out the bass player from the Killers, I can't remember what his name is. Check out the old bass player from the Cure, Simon Gallup, that's right. Is he still playing? I can't remember. Simon Gallup from the Cure, and Andy something from the Smiths. Early 80s British bass playing had lots of great plectrum players, so go and dig through them. Hope this helps, and if you have any questions, feel free to post some comments. Cheers.